The people whom wish to be with Sayyidina Mahdi alayhi salam, they exhibit good character. And as a result, that's why they're teaching that if you have that drop of good, because only good goes with good, that he carries alayhi salam the covenant, the living covenant of Allah. As the Dajjal is going to be looking for a box with some stone tablets, and he'll use that box as a walking covenant for power. And they aggressively looking for it, to grab it. And they can't even enter into the presence of that Ark of the Covenant because of its tajallis, and these are tajallis upon a box and stones. The reality of Sayyidina Mahdi is that his presence is of such a holy nature, of such a purified nature and good charactered nature, that the truth and falsehood, they don't go together. Bad character doesn't accompany him, anger and aggression doesn't accompany him, and that these are the times in which to exhibit good character. Because Allah has written that for this beatific light of Prophet a grandchild who carries the most beatific lights of Sayyidina Muhammad, these are now the kings of the Muhammadan reality, the highest Muhammadan reality that Allah has created to bring back in the last days. His soul is created for that reality as a perfected mirror of Muhammadun Rasulullah. That's not every circus and farm animal is going to be into that presence. They will have already been washed away by the battles upon the earth. It means in the days of difficulty, those whom are clean and have good character, they're under the nazar of awliya to be protected. And that Allah write for them and destined for them a protection from what? The battles of men, the violence and the anger of these men. Not to enter into a battle, that's not the battle. They are to be protected, guarded with their good character, their love for their sultan, their love for Sayyidina Muhammad. And as a result of this good character and good character people, even those whom are not Muhammadiyun yet, and those whom call themselves Muslim, many of which have no good character, they will go like the foam on top of the ocean. And that's why many awliya have come and said, the majority of those whom follow this Muhammadan guidance are not Muslim. Not Muslim in the sense that they have accepted Islam, but they are Muslim in the eyes of Allah because of their good character. That Muslim, away from the Arabic word, is one whom submits his will to the will of God. So there are many people hidden in many places, in mountains and rivers and caves and streets and apartments, that on a daily basis they wish to submit their will to the will of God. And they do good, and they're charitable, and they're kind, and they're upset with the evilness they see, and they uphold justice and truth. We have it in our nasheeds. Don't give me your false stories. None of these prophets were blue-eyed, white-skinned people. So why are you selling me lies? I want the truth. And there are many people out there that say, no, I want the truth. They haven't yet seen it from a Muslim, because many of them not on truth. They're very harsh, very aggressive, and we know that they are supported by Dajjal entities exactly for that purpose. So why we call these Dajjal and these people Dajjal is because they're the masters of deception. They come into every religion and they deceive. No religion was safe from it. They came into Islam And they made all these rules and said, oh, we're all so pure, you follow us. And they all turned out to be lies. And everything that was supposed to be good was said now not to do, and every not to do they do. Means the system of deception is on the earth, is moving. Its mastery is flowing through everything to deceive everything and everyone and to corrupt everything. That's the Dajjalic system. That's why they have eyes but they don't see, they have ears and they don't hear, and that's what they keep trying to take. Don't you see the food is a Dajjalic system? The medicine is a Dajjalic system? Everything you look around you is a deception and a lie. And as a result, the warning is we have to have good character. That good character God will multiply with good deeds. The result of that good character, it should be written for them to be safe and to be protected by Divinely Presence, by what Allah wants to give to His servants to protect people, so they continue to do good, be charitable, be loving, be generous, have the openness of the heart and the state of your heart to be witnessed by your actions. This is not a hidden time where you say, God knows what's in my heart. No, the whole world should know what's in your heart by your actions. And as a result of that, they be written to be with this purified soul and reality of Sayyidina Mahdi salam.